we need that assurance within ourselves, because who's there for us when no one else is? Woo, squirrel. This video is talking about me not being on social media for 2.5 years. I haven't been on since January 1st, 2021. That's the day I started my no social media journey. I've learned a lot, meaning how to live in the present and not for other people. I was like very heavily associated on social media prior, and I feel like I was just posting because I felt like I needed to show other people what I'm doing. I needed to show other people that I'm cute, that I can do this, I can do that, like I can show out like everyone else, you know, like everyone buys stuff to fit in with what's trending. I did that too. You know, I was spending a lot of money. I've saved a lot of money the past 2.5 years because of it. Honestly, I just got so tired of not living in my fulfillment, not living what I wanted to live for. I really wanted to get down to the root of what am I posting for? I was the last, few weeks of me posting of 2020, it was for a dude. I wanted him to see me. I wanted to see that, oh, I'm good without you. But I really wasn't. Like, it made me feel very insecure, and I had to keep like putting little hints out for him to be like, oh, she's talking about me. But like, that's not really what we're supposed to do in our high feminine energy. We're not here to put hints out for other people. Like, they did us dirty, or you know, they're not treating us right. Why are we hinting to them that we want their attention? That's what I had to realize. I've never felt insecure in my whole life until that moment. As soon as I got rid of social, I'm like, okay, I don't need to post for nobody. I'm gonna get clear on my goals. I'm gonna spend time with people that genuinely care about me, that don't just hit me up on social. I put on there, like, if you want my number, here's my number, and I'm really about to hop off this shit. Who did I keep in contact with? Very few, very minimal people. I'm not even in contact with any of them at this time. It was just kind of like a restart, like a fresh start. It's been beautiful. I feel like once I made the move to get off social permanently for that whole amount of time, it really showed me who was real. It also showed me that I can create my life. I feel like social, it was a distraction. If you didn't know what to do with it, if you didn't have a business, you're just posting because you want to be seen and you like the attention, like, that's not it. I feel like once you learn, like, just like the psychology of money, there's psychology to social media, because influencing and like doing brand deals, having your own business, that's what social's for. But in that moment in my space of mind, I wasn't thinking like that. I was just posting because I felt like I needed to. I've learned to live in the present, that what you do with your time creates your future, and ultimately what you do every day is like manifesting what your future looks like. I did what I said I wanted to do. I created my own business, started working out. Like before, when it was all like, oh, we're going to the gym, like people posting at the gym, they're just going to the gym to flex that they're at the gym. Oh, I just made my LLC, but they're just showing everyone that they did it. But what are you doing with it? What is the action you're taking with it? What was in my head? I'm like, I see all these people doing it, but are they really doing it? Because mostly of what people post are all of their ups, none of their downs. They don't talk about what they did to get there. And if they do, they just talk about it, they don't show it. I get that 100% though, because on my last video, the apartment tours, you could see that I lived in the hood. You could see that I lived somewhere that does not look like here at all. This is 10 times better, but I had to work my way up to get here. Like, I've known too many people that move straight into a luxury spot and they can't afford it, like they're house poor. I didn't want to do that. Like I didn't have no pride. I wanted to get out of my family's house, so I got the cheapest spot, and it was decent. It was decent living there for a minute, but I'm like, I need to change, you know, and this is what I deserve. If I stayed on social, I don't think I would have got here. I had to do that mental like clean slate to, you know, work on my journal prompts, work with a therapist, on doing therapy, going to spiritual women's groups, just getting my money right, my finances, my body, my physical, my mental, everything right. And I feel like that social was just a big cloud in that. I'm just telling you my journey and how it worked for me, because, you know, we end up scrolling late at night, and then we wake up and we go on our phone, and it like messes with our head, messes with our body rhythm. And really, like, putting your phone down, like when I go to the gym, I listen to podcasts. When I'm out and about, I'm not really on my phone. Like, yeah, if we have plans, call. If we're on the phone all the time, it puts us in like a fight or flight mode, because even a notification ding puts you into, you know, like that squirrel, like it makes you alert. And living in the city, you're always like that. But I feel like once you can maintain the silence in your head, you can control your emotions, you can control your thoughts. That's where the magic comes in. For me, being off of media is what made me get to that next level. It's a big challenge. It really is a big challenge. I've done a lot of things in this amount of time that I probably wouldn't have done. I'm so grateful for having that discipline of being off of it, not posting, not worrying about other people's lives, because what is that really doing for me? That wasn't doing anything for me, scrolling at people's lives, of them smoking on their Snapchat stories, of them partying. I just want to show you how grateful I am for this. This is the view from my apartment. And I'm gonna attach the other view. And I just want to say that I'm so grateful for being where I am today, because I feel like a lot of people need that external validation to show them that, like, I'm doing this right. Okay, you said yes, I'm going to continue doing it. But, like, we need that assurance within ourselves, because who's there for us when no one else is? Us. You are there for you. So you need to have that discipline with yourself. So that's what I ended up doing. Like, the people I was around, family, friends, whatever, they didn't really push me towards my goals. They pushed me towards the goals that they wanted for me, not what I truly wanted inside my heart, you know? So, like, getting off of social, that influence, getting away from people that you grew up around that don't really have, I don't want to say it in like a bad way, but like that motivation, or they don't want more, they're just too comfortable. Like, if you want more, you're feeling stuck in that space of like, where do I turn, where do I move, what do I actually want? I feel like it's so beneficial, because if I stayed there, I would have been comfortable too. And I'm not one for stagnancy. I like growth, I like challenge, I like them climbing up them little mountaintops and seeing the next one, you know? But it's like, I've always been that way, but a lot of people have to train their mind to be like that because of trauma, you know, different things that still affects them, that still triggers them. And I completely understand that. I just feel like a lot more would have been done if I had done that sooner. I know I have come out of my comfort zone, come out of my protective shell to make these videos, and it's because I feel that it is valuable to know this, to go out of your bubble, to get what you truly want and what you deserve, and not do what everyone else wants you to do, but you doing it for you. I didn't even do my edges today, so you're seeing raw. You're seeing raw, NaDay. I just wanted to add that while being off of social media, it also really, like, it gets you used to being alone. If you're one of those type of people that need that social interaction and stuff, I feel like it'll be harder for you to like get off of that, because like for me, I've always been a loner. It was an easy transition for me. I feel like it has also made me more like annoyed with people being off of social, because like you realize what people are really doing stuff for. You see their true intentions. Because I've been around certain groups of people who are like, oh, take a picture of me, take a picture, like take a video, blah, blah, blah. Always asking, can you do this? Can you take this? Can you do that? I'm like, can you just live in the moment? Goddamn. I just feel like a majority of people overdo it. And then people always talking about, oh, look at this meme. Oh, like scrolling and showing you shit on their phone, TikToks and shit. I'm like, I do not care. I can laugh at something else. Really has made me more annoyed with people, seeing people's more true intentions. I feel like that's something that it has also taught me, is that being off of it has showed me that, do people really fuck with you? Just made me question a lot. Because on social, people, you know, you see people hard-eyesing your pictures, your videos, your posts. Will they be there when you're off? Probably not. And that's just like the reality of it. Like, you lose a lot of people when you get off of it. Being more comfortable with yourself alone is very different. Like, a lot of people aren't comfortable with themselves, and I feel like that's the most powerful thing, is to get comfortable with yourself, to create and get to know yourself. It's a whole process, and I just feel like once I was off of everything, that I could tell who was fake, who was faking, trying to be cool with me, and who wasn't. It's like a blessing. I feel like it's a blessing. People say like, oh, it's a blessing and a curse, but nah, it was truly a blessing, because it makes you get rid of people that aren't needed. I just wanted to add that part because I feel like it was really important in my journey. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm raw dogging today because I just got back from the gym again. I put on a little dress and I wanted to tell y'all the truth. I wanted to tell y'all the truth. Psst, psst. I need to let y'all in on a little secret. Just a very tiny little secret. I make music too, and I'm going to be posting my first comeback song very soon, so keep in tune. If you've made it this far with me, enjoy this video, you know it's